So we got here our big bad rocket. On the side there's the rocket boosters, those push off the rocket into space. And in the middle is like the oil stuff and the big orange thingy. And then they drop them all off into space. And then only the shuttle comes back with like 2,000 different materials. They just come back because they either fall back into the atmosphere with parachutes or they just get left out in space and just like never come back. I think it's pretty cool. So, and this is the baddie Atlantis. It has survived, apparently, according to the sign outside, if I'm not mistaken, 33 trips in and out. It's not even rusty. Like, it survived 33 trips, in, out, in, out, in, out, through the Earth's atmosphere, which is extremely hot because it's going at an extremely high speed, and it hasn't burned up. It literally has not burned up, and it is still alive. It is still alive. It's not rusty or crusty like the ones that landed on the moon. And it's been used 33 times. It's done that 33 times. Like, that is actually really impressive. 26 years, and like a couple 100 million people working together to make this. Atlantis is such a baddie. Also, the name is kind of ironic, isn't it? Because isn't Atlantis like the city that was like lost in the waves? So this baddie is basically that one baddie, like that one friend you can always depend on. Okay. So like if you're trying to send, say you want to send like the Hubble telescope into space, you pack it onto your baddie's back and you send her flying out into space. She drops it off and then she comes home, and then the telescope is floating around midair, and then it can take pictures of the stuff. And then if it's broken, you can send her right back up into the air. Someone can stand there, and they can fix it attached to a rope to the baddie, and then the baddie goes home again. And then she can repeat that so many dang times. Very impressive, because that's like the first, I'm pretty sure this is the first one that could be reused more than once. You know, like, cool, because like you don't need to keep rebuilding and building. It's a lot more efficient that way now too. Very cool. These, 3 of these baddies can generate a whopping 37 million horsepower. No wonder Atlantis got into the sky. But it's for the space shuttle. Blasts off in the sky and needs a lot of horsepower to break through the atmosphere, or else they just go straight back down again. But that is actually insane. I think that's actually more than the other ones we've seen so far. That's very cool. That's a lot of horsepower. And they used a whopping 207 astronauts. It flew 126 miles in space. It spent 307 days in space, which is actually incredible because they flew 126 million miles. That's a lot. 26 years used, and 33 missions in 26 years. So that means that it was approximately, if you even it out, more than a mission a year. But it probably didn't work like that. Just like 2 missions some years, like maybe no missions some years. And the last mission of the space shuttle was with the STS-135 on July 8th, 2011, which was basically the end of the 2011. I think was like the end of like the space era where they like stopped sending so many people to space, like basically every single year. As you can see on the actual Atlantis behind you, there are like burns on the wings and on the butt from re-entering the atmosphere a lot. So yeah, pretty cool. We are lucky tonight. There is a rocket ship at like 7, I think. It's like 6:53 right now, and it's getting fired at 8. So yeah, let's go find a place to sit.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
شوفين ارفع السديد شوفين محمد يشوف صوت صوت ناوي يهري دمه خرب الطيارة فوق أهم يجينا الصوت الساوند تشوف الليل الدخان يصير سموك حمد
When they get to a certain height, they actually have to throttle down. They get in the shuttle days and stuff. It's for maximum fuel. They want to make sure that
Okay, I want you to get out too.
dynamic pressure levels. The most pressure on the rocket is it's going through the atmosphere. Once they get through max Q, they can then get ready for finishing the first stage of the mission. But it's a beautiful night. You can see a star up there.
If you ask me, that was 100% worth it and 100% gorgeous. No, 500% gorgeous. You know, like it's like what I would imagine a phoenix in Harry Potter would look like. Just like when it was like rising into the air, it's just like cool. The camera doesn't do it justice because it literally it's like filming the sun. It's too bright. It's just like this giant yellow bulb. But like in person, you could see like the lines of light coming off of it, and it was literally the most gorgeous shade of yellow I've seen in my life. And it had like this little tint that you see on shiny stuff on it as well. It was like absolutely amazing. And when it was dropping back in the atmosphere, it looked like a very large yellow star that was very bright as well, which was like a couple suns dropping back into the atmosphere but slightly smaller. So that was absolutely worth it. Definitely worth the 1 hour wait. Definitely a 10 out of 10, but that was actually amazing. I wish it lasted longer though. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Love y'all.